Hey, 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 guess who it is? It's your friendly Puerto Rican Coach Manny coming back at you with another live. In today's video, super excited to introduce you to the Amy Gill, your pharmacist that cares. She is someone, if you do not know her, she is someone who is so passionate about helping other people, whether it's with their health, whether it's helping them create a business, start a business from home, whatever it is, she is about helping other people. And so I get the pleasure of interviewing her for you guys. And at the end of the day, truth is, we should be conscious of our health. A lot of us would agree with that right off the bat, right? So make sure you pay attention because I'm sure she's going to share some great nuggets that you should be conscious of when it comes to your health, when it comes to starting a business from home. Again, Amy Gill, your pharmacist that cares. Amy, are you there?
I am. Hi.
Good afternoon. It is officially 1 o'clock. So in most places, it is afternoon. How are you doing today?
I'm great. I'm great. How are you?
Amazing, and even doing better now that I get to interview you. So super
Thanks.
excited because, as you know, we've been networking for quite some time now, but I've not had the pleasure of interviewing you. So that is exciting things on its own. And if you wouldn't mind, share a little about yourself. What is it that you're passionate about? Let the audience know who it is that I'm interviewing.
Thanks, Coach Manny. So, yes, like he said, my name is Amy Gill, and I am your pharmacist that cares. So, what do I love to do? Well, as a pharmacist, I love to educate people about their health and wellness. And I love to help them on their journey because it is a journey. It is not, your health is not something that you can sprint to. This is something you have to work on every day. So, it is more of a marathon. So I love to coach people along their healthy journey. I'd love to be right there with them, help them, give them tips, little insights, and little easy things that they can do just to make each day better. Because if you don't start today, you'll never start.
Oh my gosh, is that not so true? So, like, during this pandemic, I was probably getting close to an all-time high in weight. So I was like, my gosh, I have to do something, right? I gotta take action. And so what did I do? I did a personal challenge, 100 push-ups a day for 100 days. And I'm happy with it. So I don't have to worry anymore as long as I stay on top of things. My gosh, you are so right. Thank you for sharing that. How long have you been, number one, a pharmacist?
A long time. We'll leave it at that.
What is it that you love doing as a pharmacist?
Honestly, I love being in retail pharmacy because I love being able to have that one-on-one interaction with people. I not that I don't love, being at the hospital, but it's a different kind of interaction. When I'm at a retail pharmacy, you get to see different people all day long and get that personal interaction with them. And that's really what I wanted to do. I love to be able to come out from behind the counter, go out there in the OTC section, help with some recommendations as well, and just be able to see them as they come back, and see how things have changed just from what I recommended for them as well.
Nice. I can appreciate that. When it comes to people's health, what is it that you're doing there to help them? I see all these challenges. I'm in your plank challenge right now, part two. I did not do part one, but I'm excited about part two. What is it that you're doing here? What are the purposes of your challenges?
Really, the purpose is just to start a discipline for people, to hold them accountable, to say, we're going to do this 5-day challenge and we're going to do this together. I do it live with them. I did part one, it went really well. I had people continuing to interact with me, still interacting, giving me how long they're able to last in a plank even now. So I did another challenge that I am not a runner. And then I decided, let's do it. Let's step it up a notch and let's do a plank challenge number 2 and see what other people I can reach, because I'm just loving the stories that I'm getting through Messenger, that people are just keeping me on their healthy journey as we start plank challenge number 2. Today will be day number 2 of that.
Oh my gosh. So wait a second. So after part 1, you still have people messaging you?
Yes.
Well, that would definitely be a good reason to do a part 2, because obviously they're getting some, benefit from it. So right now you have the plank challenge. Is that right?
Correct. Yes.
How can someone get learn about this plank challenge?
Well, they can either, if they want to follow me on YouTube, that's where they can see part 1. So the Amy Gill, if you want to follow me on YouTube, I've got the first 5-day series in there. And then I'm going to start posting these as well. But on Facebook Live is where I am doing the plank challenge. I changed it up, but yesterday I did it at noon. Obviously, I didn't do it at noon today, but I'll probably do it about 1:30 today. So if you want to jump over to Facebook and follow me on that, grab some free weights, or go to your pantry and grab a couple cans, or just yourself. It doesn't matter, because if you've not done this before, doing just a regular plank is a good place to start.
Nice. So what is the time? How long are people staying in their planks? Do you have a challenge every day is the same time, or is it a progressive thing?
It's going to be progressive. So when I did the first set, I started at 30 seconds and each day increased by 15 seconds. So by day 5, we're doing a minute and a half. This time I started at 30 seconds again, because instead of doing a mid plank, we're doing a high plank and doing pulls with weights. So it's to be able to increase your time and obviously increase your pulls with the weights as well. So that's why I want to start off at 30 seconds, because by day 5, we're going to be doing a minute and a half and see how many pulls people can get.
Wow. Okay, so that is a progressive thing. That's super awesome. What other challenges besides the plank challenge have you done for people?
I did the I am not a runner. I did that kind of in between these two, because I'm not a runner. I love going outside with the boys, but running is just not my thing. But you know what? When they're on their bikes and you have to keep up with them, you better have on your tennis shoes and you better be ready to run. So to me, anytime being with them and being active is amazing. So that just kind of how I became the I am not a runner, because I was just going out there to have fun with them.
That is awesome. I am not a runner. So I know you also help people, if they want to start a business, you have an option, to be a part of your team where you help them. Can you share a little on that?
Sure, absolutely. So I am part of and do have a vegan health and wellness company. And with that, I am looking to help people get healthy, both inside and out, because you can't just work on one. You have to work on the inside. And I love to talk about gut health, as crazy as it is. But if you don't start working on that, nothing else is going to come, whether it's your skin, whether it's your overall health, if you're wanting to lose weight, even your mindset. If you're not feeling good on the inside, it's not going to be well up here either.
Wow. Is that not, oh my gosh, that is so true. Truth is, I'm a racquetball coach to 40 plus kids. And if it's one thing, it's so hard to prioritize exercise sometimes. But to me, it's not an option. I have to get exercise in. So one of the things I enjoy doing is playing with them, because, racquetball is a lot of cardio. Now, running, I am not a runner, but I tell you what, I do it's weird, because I've always been no running. But over the last year, I would say, I actually have found that I enjoy going jogging a little bit. I'm a biker. I love to be on my bike, but running works a little different muscles. And, it's once you start, you may not like it, but if you push through it, you find some happiness through it. Do you find that to be the case?
Oh, absolutely. I do a workout with a trainer 4 days a week on Zoom, and it's a good hurt, right? There's times it's oh my gosh, you're looking at your watch, you're okay, it's time to work out. But you know what? It's that discipline that you create and you feel so much better. And that's the thing, because you don't want to keep working the same muscles all the time. It's the whole package. So that's really, and like I said, even when you go to do that, you've got to be in the right mindset. Set aside that 30-45 minutes just to work on you. Because if you work on that, everything else just falls into place. Everybody else around you is happier because you had that little bit of time for yourself to make you healthier and happier.
Oh, right on. So outside of the pharmacist stuff, because you mentioned that you help people with their health and you even help people with their wealth, if they want to make some extra income. How long have you been doing that side of the business?
3 years.
Oh, okay. Right on. And which makes so much sense that being your pharmacist that cares, which you're obviously a pharmacist, so you help people in that area. And from the way it sounds, you absolutely love doing. I had to think of what OTC is, over the counter.
Oh, sorry, over the counter.
I was like, OTC, over the counter. So obviously you're passionate about that. Share how what does it feel like to help people in the other part of your business with the health and wealth part of it?
I really just enjoy being part of their journey. I mean, people come with different goals, whether it's a certain weight loss, whether it's just to get healthier. Everybody comes with something different. So I love to be a part of that. And I love to see the journey going. Even with my plank challenge, I've had someone that reached out to me that's been doing this with me just because of the planks. She started eating healthier. She started giving up soda. And over the course of these couple months, she's actually been able to lose 10 pounds. And she's like, what else are we going to do next? And she's one that keeps messaging me, for what's the next challenge, because she has gotten into this just because of this. So I love to be a part of that. I love to hear their stories. Everybody has a story, right? And I love that I could just be just a little piece of it and be able to help them.
That is a phenomenal story. So this person is not on your team or anything. She's just someone you're helping. Wow.
Yes.
And that's the pharmacist in you, right? Like,
and I didn't even know I was helping her. I didn't even realize I was helping her until she messaged me. It was one of those people that was, that was doing the challenge with me. And I had no idea until she started messaging me that she was really getting into it. So it was very rewarding to know that these challenges, which I'm doing for myself too, just to keep my discipline and my accountability to everybody that I say I'm going to go live, that I've touched that many people.
That's phenomenal. Wow. Thank you for sharing that story. So what are like 2 tips you can give that someone can say, someone who's tired of being tired of, what can they do around their health? If they wanted to do something different starting today, what are 2 quick things that they can do?
Well, number 1 is to start today. Don't put it off. Find 10, 15 minutes. Jump on my plank challenge with me. Today it's 45 seconds. I mean, I'll talk a few minutes in case people didn't join me yesterday. But, find that 5 minutes to get on there. Just do something. It's beautiful outside. Yes, it's a little chilly, but you know what? It's beautiful. Go out and take a walk. Start today. Don't grab that can of soda. Grab a glass of water. Look for something healthy. Don't just unwrap that candy bar because it's easier. Wash the so many other choices. When you go to the grocery store, go to the perimeter of the store. Go to the stuff that's going to spoil quickly, because that means it's fresh. Don't go to the stuff in the middle that's full of preservatives.
Wow. That is a great tip right there. So what about on the flip side, someone who, right now, I mean, in my opinion, has there ever been a better time to start a business from home? A lot of people are stuck at home, right? What kind of tips do you have right there when it comes to starting a business from home? What are a couple things that someone can think of or do?
I think now is the perfect time. Everyone is home. And this is really the time to do that, because we need to have that backup plan. We need to have that plan B. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We didn't expect a year ago, we would have never expected to be in the situation that we're in now. So it's always good to have those choices. But before you just jump into something, do a little bit of research. Don't just pick the next thing that just came out yesterday. You really do need to do a little research, because you want to find a good fit for you and something that has a history to it, that's been around a while.
Wow. Okay. So, like, when you say around a while, how many years would you say?
There's a lot of companies that have been around for several decades. I would look for something that has been around, that is, you know, tested the waters, been around for a long time, and knows, and that fits with your philosophy. You know, you need to look at something that's going to help people. I mean, that's what everybody, like we were talking about, everybody's looking for something to help their health. That is something that is key. And you want to look for a company that has sound things in place, that they are looking, that they care about the environment, that they care about the people. Those are so essential now.
Wow. I can appreciate that very, very much. Thank you for sharing that. Now, what are some of the things that you particularly do to help someone make money from home? Like someone joining your team, who are they getting as a leader?
Well, they're getting me. I mean, I am always there. I am a quick phone call or Zoom away. I love and that just goes along with this. I want to help people on their journey, whether it's a healthy journey or a journey for more opportunity for their finances and their wealth, because that's my passion overall. Like I said, whether it's helping with their health or their wealth, they've got me in it for the long haul.
That's awesome. So you're there with them every step of the way.
Absolutely, showing them the ropes and showing them the way to be successful.
That's leadership. So to flip things up a little bit, I've known you for a couple years now, and I met you through business networking, going out, networking, building relationships. I'm a big fan of it, as you know. Share with the audience what networking has done for you and your business.
Oh, absolutely. I love networking. I love people. I love to talk. I love to interact with them. And I think networking is key. You meet so many people, and we can all help each other. I mean, these have become some of the best friends that I have. And they've become such great referral partners. Even for yourself, if you're looking for someone to paint your house, or if you're looking for somebody to redo your driveway, guess what? You have a whole pool of trusted people right there that you can count on. So networking has just been great. It's been great for my business as well. It's nice to have those people out there that, like I said, they're trusted referral partners.
Oh, thank you for sharing. I agree with you 100%. I've absolutely loved networking and meeting people like yourself and so many great people out there. Thank you for sharing that. So, any last message you want to leave with the audience? Anything you would like to share that can help someone else?
Yeah, absolutely. To me, to have a happy life, you have to have a healthy life, but it needs to start today. And I know I've said that more than once, but you need to repeat those things. It needs to start today. So do not wait. Work on your mindset. You have to be positive. There's so much negativity out there. You could easily just retract right into that. But it is so important to look for the positive, and like I said, and to lead that healthy, happy life.
Awesome. Wow. Now, we have it scrolling at the bottom here, but for the podcast listeners, what number can they reach you at, or how can they get a hold of you?
Sure, absolutely. Like I said, you can find me on Messenger at Amy Gill. You can message me at area code 217-827-3892.
Awesome. Amy, it's been such a pleasure having you on today. You know, when it comes to caring about other people, no one beats you at that. Your heart is of gold, and it comes through time and time again. My wife absolutely loves your makeup. She carries that little bag from room to room every night. She's got a time. She's putting that on. And let me tell you what, to sway my wife on anything, you must have a good product, a good show, a good something. She's not an easy person to please because her standards are like, hey, don't give me that fluff, bring me the real deal. she loves your product and she's looking forward to the other products she ordered for Friday that you're dropping off. So
Awesome.
Thank you for everything that you do, Amy. Keep doing what you do. More